Virgo, a fortune is coming. Someone will suffer greatly, a witch envies you. Who is it? Hello Virgo, this is Teresa greeting you. I'm here, ready and prepared for this new reading. Listen carefully, you will need to make a small adjustment in your life. Once you make that small adjustment, your entire life will change completely. What is the adjustment? Let's find out, because it could be a small trip, a small change you make in your life. Everything will shift entirely. Let's begin. This is a general reading. If any of the messages don't resonate with you, let them flow. Thank you for the comments. Leave me a comment and check your rising sign, Virgo. Let's start with this reading. A small change. Look at the happiness that is going to arrive at your home. I feel there will be changes in your house, maybe some sort of move, something that will be significant. Listen closely. There's going to be a sudden change. I already told you, small changes that achieve everything. Maybe you don't have to stay where you are. Maybe there's some kind of relocation. There's a lot of fire here, a lot of fire. I feel that you're empowered and about to do something. What you are about to do, which is related to a project, a job, or whatever it may be, is very likely to place you in a different situation, in another social level even, because a fortune is coming your way. I feel like you've been fighting and fighting for something. That thing you've been fighting for, maybe it hasn't worked out, maybe you haven't been able to get it, maybe you haven't succeeded, maybe you're exhausted, but you are about to win a battle. Listen carefully, Virgo, you are about to win a battle. Therefore, don't give up. This is not the time to give up. So, a sudden change, things at home are going to stabilize. And let me tell you something else, your energy is reaching someone. And guess what? Someone is getting jealous. Someone is getting angry out of jealousy. Someone is upset out of jealousy. There's someone, man or woman, who is nervous around you. Yes, nervous. And let me tell you more, it's possible that this person, right now, feels the need or would like to share something with you. I sense someone would like to share something with you. It's related to love, maybe living together, for example. Someone who maybe didn't like the idea of commitment, but now feels they would rather not lose you. Someone would rather not lose you. Someone is suffering quite a lot because of this. Yes, they are suffering. Well, a fortune is coming, but why? Because of that small change you're going to make. You're going to make a change in your life, and even though it may be a small change, it will be the big change. As I said, maybe it's a change of residence, or maybe you're traveling, or maybe you simply make an important change in your life, changing jobs, for example, something you want to do. Let's continue, Virgo. Let's go. Wands, lots of fire, lots of action. Well, listen to this. Look, you have the power. Now you have the power. I feel the bad things are behind you. I feel like this is a before and after in your life, because I see, yes, there is a trip. A very clearly marked trip. Maybe a trip that wasn't planned, that wasn't foreseen, that wasn't scheduled. Yes, there's a change here. But listen carefully, we have the King of Cups, which represents a love that suddenly reawakens and is suddenly much more available. I feel like someone is reflecting on things with you. It doesn't matter if it's someone from your past or your present. It doesn't have to be someone from the past or the present. I feel that there were things that needed to happen for someone to realize what love really is. Someone had to go through certain moments and realize whether they love or don't love. They were figuring that out, that's what's happening. Certain things had to happen, and those things were important so that now they feel something different for you. And listen, I'm not talking about someone from the past. It could be someone you're thinking about right now. Well, let's continue. Yes, some very bad things happened in your life, very bad things. But now that has changed completely. You have the power now. Let's go, Virgo. Yes, there are trips. I'm seeing several trips. And also, in the coming days and weeks, there will be various movements in your life. Things are going to become much clearer in the coming days. Someone would like to approach you, but I feel they have this sensation that you might push them away. Yes, someone has the feeling that if they suddenly sit close, they could be rejected. Yes, there's a sense that there could be some kind of tension or argument or something like that. However, I don't feel that you will reject them. But still, you are moving forward. I do see that someone knows very well they might be rejected. Well, Virgo, I love this because now they're reflecting, because they have no other choice. And they're a bit angry. Yes, they are a bit upset because things aren't going as they would like. I feel like their life, if you're asking about someone, I feel like their life is completely stagnant. It's like everything became a disappointment in their life from not being with you. A disappointment. Let's continue with Virgo. Let's continue with Virgo. Look how beautiful, the major arcana. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Look, I told you, a fortune is coming. But like I said, it has a lot to do with that small change. These are small changes, in your life. If you don't make some changes, everything will stay the same. Everything will continue just as it is. So, you have to make those small changes. You must do it, small or big, as I said. Whether it's a trip or something you need to do. Don't give up, because you are going to overcome, you're going to succeed. Everything is turning in your favor. You are being reborn like the phoenix. And everything that is happening right now, it had to happen. It had to happen. Why? So that you could take flight. I feel like you need to keep flying, that you must not remain stuck. I feel there's so much more you still need to do, that life will guide you exactly where you're meant to go. There is more, something bigger. I feel that some of you already sense it, that thing you want to do, or that you love to do. There is something bigger, yes. And speaking of something bigger, it also has to do with the rebirth of love. There is a rebirth of love. Listen very carefully. There is a situation that has completely changed. It is turning 180 degrees. Yes, a full 180-degree turn in matters of love. This is going to be completely unexpected, completely sudden, what's going to happen with someone. But love is being reborn again. Good, Virgo. Yes, love is being reborn. But let me tell you, the Judgment card is a card where you also had to learn. You had to learn many things in life related to love. And now, with more wisdom, because now, Virgo, you have much more wisdom, you are going to know how to choose. And also, it's like others are going to respect you much more, like someone is going to agree with you. Yes, there is a big change in that regard. It's like you've laid down the law, or you're going to lay down the law with someone, and suddenly, they're going to understand everything. They will understand everything. That you are that person they maybe never looked for, but now they are looking for. You are that person. That's why they are suffering. That's why there is a big change here. This is going to be sudden, yes, something sudden. Now you also, listen closely, with this change you're going to make, a fortune is coming. Because that change will take you to a place you didn't know you could reach or conquer. You are being reborn like the phoenix. Yes, Virgo, I love this. Judgment is karma. It has a lot to do with your awakening, your personal awakening, towards new callings, new things you want to do. Because this is the moment. Now is the moment to shine. The moment to shine. Yes, and also, the angels are accompanying you so that you don't worry, so that things turn out much better. Yes, this change is big. Yes. And also sudden, like I said, in love, too, it's going to happen suddenly, like boom, all at once. Beautiful, oh, how lovely, the star. Of course, the star. Look, there's going to be so much envy from someone. Someone is going to envy you a lot. I feel this is related to love. Maybe there is someone else involved. But you know what? The star tells me that the connection is so strong, but yes, it took time. And it's very possible that you and someone else will need to make some adjustments. You and someone will have to adjust a few things, especially emotionally. It's very likely you'll need to make some emotional adjustments. This star is you. This star is exactly what you need to keep following, as if you're being guided. And in addition, you will be given signs, and someone else is also being given signs so that they finally see it, so they see everything clearly. I don't see it as something negative. I see a King of Pentacles. I see someone who is very concerned with money, with their status. I feel this is someone who has some level of fame or wealth or simply lives comfortably. Someone who likes to attract attention, who enjoys money or business. But together, you two are different, very different. Still, you'll need to make adjustments, and you will. You will find a way to make it work. You'll figure it out because now they know, that you are the right choice. If you are alone, or single, and not with anyone, pay attention, because there could be an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini. But there is a lot of light here. It's as if someone needs Virgo. Emotionally, they need you. It's like without you, things are emotionally unstable. Suddenly, even if on the outside they seem secure, because I do see someone who appears confident, they still need you to find balance. They need you to find emotional balance. And the angels are guiding you both to come together. Look, these are two cards that seem different, but notice, they're blending. It's like souls are blending together, like they're getting to know each other. It's like they're searching for each other so they can finally meet. Yes, they are searching for you, and it's very likely that they're being guided by the angels. There are angels speaking to you right now, telling you that everything is okay, that you should stay calm. Yes, there's something going on with you, a personal issue, something in your daily life that's going to work out. It will turn out well. It may be related to your work or to your family. There is something that's going to turn out well, but you'll need to have a little patience. Everything is in order, the signs are clear for you, and luck is on your side. Luck is on your side. Well, Virgo, I love this reading. And on top of that, you are being well guided. I love it. Look at the magic, how beautiful. Of course, what happens sometimes is that you don't trust yourself. Or maybe you're not trusting much lately, in what you're experiencing, Virgo, because you've been through so much. For example, many are feeling lost. A little lost in love. Someone also got lost in love. And suddenly, things just don't make sense. Some of the things you're going through, Virgo, don't make sense, or at least they don't seem to. But very soon, you will understand everything that's happening to you. And it will all make sense. You are manifesting. You are manifesting someone, and that someone had to go through a spiritual process. I see that this person either is talking to someone or has definitely been seeking advice, someone regarding you. They have been talking, seeking advice. They weren't looking for each other, that's why it hurts. They weren't looking for each other. And yet they will meet. They weren't looking for each other, and they will meet, because it is destiny. It's destiny. And the magic, you create that magic. You are the magician. You are the sorceress or the sorcerer. You must trust yourself. You must trust your inner magic. Sometimes you don't trust yourself. Trust in the manifestation, because you are indeed manifesting them. And this is going to happen soon. Let's continue, let's go, Virgo. Let's see what happens next. Look, the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups, of course. This is the kind of love Virgo can give. A very special love. A kind of love that is rarely found. And don't think they're foolish, they know it perfectly well. And they are going to give you some kind of sign. It is possible that the matter you've been asking about is already clearing up. It is clearing. Something is being released, money, as I told you. A fortune. Yes, something is being released for you that is very important. That you receive money, a job, or a project. Your life is being released. Because everything you've been through, it was for a reason. And soon you will realize that you have a very special mission. Because you are special, Virgo. I loved this reading. I loved it. I hope you enjoyed it, and please, subscribe to the channel so we can stay in touch over the coming days. Thank you very much.